Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming my makeup routine. Now, a huge disclaimer, I do not wear makeup on a day-to-day basis. However, this is my go-to makeup look when I do feel like wearing makeup, when I need to look more put together. I enjoy wearing makeup that is more lightweight, more on the natural side, and that's about it. So if you're interested in sitting with me, hanging out, chit-chatting, watching me do my makeup, then let's go ahead and get started. Like always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would really help me out and I really appreciate your support. And the next clip, you will see me with no makeup. So let's go ahead and get started. Just like that. I will dab that. Does anyone else have like really hard spots on their skin to cover? And it's not because you have acne or because you have texture. It's literally just because foundation won't stick to that part of your skin. It's so bizarre. Like for me, it's my forehead. Like I'll like wipe the brush all over it and then I'll still have like red patchy spots that like the foundation just doesn't stick to. It didn't happen today, but it sometimes happens. Maybe it has to do with the lack of priming. Also, I am on the hunt for jewelry that won't tarnish and is water resistant. I don't necessarily want it to be like real gold, but I am looking into like sterling silver or brass with gold plating, stuff like that. I have never been one to like really wear any type of jewelry other than earrings, and I normally just wear like dainty pieces. I do not wear like thick chunky rings, or I never wear bracelets. Necklaces are very rare. They have to be very, very tiny. But I don't know, I've been wanting to try something new. So if any of you know any good like brands out there, let me know. I've been getting a lot of ads on Insta from like different jewelry brands. I think there's one called like Georgina. So I just don't know what brand to go to because they're all very similar, but then they all have different price points, and these aren't brands that I know, so I'm clueless and I don't even know what to look for. Also, I want to go to the mall because I want to pierce my ear in here. My friend and I went hiking yesterday and she has one in here that is adorable. But I actually got like a second piercing, and on both sides from a store called Lovisa, and my ear got infected. It was purple, it was swollen, it was like had like pus. It was disgusting. It was very painful. I couldn't sleep. I had to take them out. So I will only be going to Claire's. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow, but sometime soon. I really want to get that piercing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my mineral veil. The mineral veil doesn't add coverage, it just sets your makeup in place. So I put some in the lid, and then I just do this. Helps with mattifying. Cool. So after we do that, then I will go in with bronzer. I like this bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's nothing major, it's light to medium. It does have shimmer in it. I am on the hunt for a new bronzer. I definitely have always wanted to try out the Chanel de Soleil bronzer. It is a cream bronzer. I love wearing cream products in the summertime, but it's not too pricey. It's like $50. For Chanel, that's fine. Like, I mean, some of my makeup products range in that price point anyways, so for me, it's not about the price. I don't think Sephora sells it, so you have to go to like Macy's, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and I just haven't found the time to do that, but I've always wanted it, so if I go to the mall, I might pick it up just to try it out. I don't know if you can even tell, but it's very light. It's kind of why I want to get another bronzer, because I feel like it doesn't really do much. Next, I'll just apply some blush, and I have the Bare Minerals blush in the color Statement Radiance that I use on a day-to-day basis. Just looks like this. I like it for what it is. I like sticking to the same brands, but I do have this Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Has a lot of pretty peachy shades for summer. I think today I'll stick to the Bare Minerals. The Bare Minerals one is like a really pretty, like, how would I explain this color? It's not nude. It's like a mauve. Yeah, it's almost like a mauve. It's really pretty. And I'm not afraid of blush. I will put a ton of blush on, and my blush placement is literally everywhere. I put it on my cheeks, I put it up higher on the cheekbone. I like blush. I know so many people have different ways of applying it, and this might be a pet peeve to some people, how much blush I put on, but it's what I like, and I will blend it out, so don't worry. This blush isn't even too pigmented, so you have to build it up. It's really pretty. It's really natural. I love making my skin look like it's glowing and healthy. I also like putting it on my nose because if you were out in the sun, that's kind of what would happen. Your nose would get a little pink, a little sunburn maybe. I also want to buy a freckle pen. I don't have one. I wonder if Sephora sells them. Might go to Sephora and buy one. My brother has a ton of freckles all over his, like, all in here, and in the sun or when we're swimming they really come out in the summertime, but I don't. I didn't get freckles growing up, so. Now I will diffuse it a little bit. So I'll just get my brush that I use with my powder, and I'll just kind of blend it out with no additional powder on the brush. And that's it. That's all I do. By the way, on my lips right now, I have this Milk Cosmetics lip balm. It is in the color Bubble, and it's just a tinted lip balm. Adds moisture to your lips and just gives them a nice little tint. I love the packaging. It's a magnetic closure. Love that. Okay, next, after I do my base, I normally will do my eyebrows and mascara, but for the sake of this video, I will be wearing a little bit of eyeshadow, nothing crazy. I think I'm just gonna do like a wash of color on the lid just to kind of give some more dimension to my look. Just using this big fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. This is the palette that I'm using right now. It's a good palette. It's just a Revolution HD palette. Yeah, Makeup Revolution HD. And this is a neutral palette. I also have a darker palette that has more like mauves and blacks and glitters. I want to get a more bright palette for like spring and summer because I don't really have, I may have oranges in here and browns, but I want like yellow and pink and green and like pastels. Let's see. For a wash of color, I'm just gonna use like a light, like pinky beige. Nothing crazy. I'm putting it literally all over my lid and all the way on the eyebrow bone, in the crease, just everywhere. I messily apply it. It's really therapeutic to like sit down and do your makeup when you have the time. It's irritating when you're in a rush and it doesn't come out how you wanted, but when you have the time. So I did that. It's really a light wash of color. It's like almost like my natural skin tone. I'm gonna liven it up a little bit and add another color. I don't think brown, maybe like an orangey color. And again, like I'm just gonna messily apply it. I'm not really precise, and I don't want to be because it's just not the look that I'm going for. If this was an everyday makeup look, I wouldn't have the time to be precise, let's be honest. Okay, so just like a nice wash of color. I have like caramel color in the crease. I have like a neutral color on the lid. I will add something to the brow bone. This is just like a little white color. Only thing about these eyeshadows, because they're cheaper, they can be a little chalky, but I normally just add like some setting spray and it's fine. Then underneath, I will go ahead and use that same caramel color. I'm thinking of becoming certified to do lashes. I'm interested in doing a lash lift myself. I don't think personally I would get eyelash extensions. I don't need them. I'm okay with the length of my eyelashes and the volume. I have long eyelashes naturally, so with mascara, I'm happy with the way they look, but I don't curl my eyelashes just because I've never been able to. I'm too afraid of pulling them out, so I feel like an eyelash lift would be that step for me that I don't already do. Okay, so after I do the eyeshadow, I will do, actually, sometimes what I do, I don't like wearing liquid eyeliner because I feel like it's just not natural looking on me. I will use eyeshadow as a liquid eyeliner, so I'll use like a really small brush like this, and I'm going to dip in the Color Nut Hazelnut. The Color Nut, did I just say that? I did. I'm gonna dip into a color called Hazelnut, and I am going to just put that on my lash line and make that be like my eyeliner. It's hard because I want to like pull my lid. That's normally what I do. Maybe I can use, there's no way, no. Okay. Okay, looks good. Let me diffuse that a little bit because it looks kind of like a cat eye, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Next, I will do mascara. I don't really have like a go-to mascara. Currently, I have this little one from Kat Von D. It's really nice because it gives me a lot of volume, and like I said, my eyelashes are really long already, so I prefer volume. So it's a good brush. It's a nice thick brush. Go ahead and apply this. Do you guys use the same mascara on your top and bottom eyelash, or on the bottom do you just do like a length mascara, not volume? Very, very pretty. Sorry the lighting is like going in and out. It's so hard like where I live because the walls are literally blue, and then I don't have a lot of windows, and the windows that I do have face inward. They do not face outward towards the street, so I just literally see the inside of the building. I really, really would like to move this year. It is my #1 priority. My friends are so sweet. They're so supportive of me creating a YouTube channel. They love all of my videos. They think I'm doing a great job, but sometimes I feel like they're being a little bit too nice because I need like constructive criticism in order to grow and get better. I need to know what I can improve on, and I just don't have like a following other than my friends, so everyone's just telling me how great it is, and I know that some of the videos aren't that great. Okay, so now I'm going to do eyeshadow. I just use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in the color Soft Brown. crazy. I don't make them much thicker or bigger. I do like fluffy brows. I was interested in getting my brows not lifted. What is it called when you're like, when they fluff out your eyebrows? Laminated. But I didn't go through with that. Wasn't sure. I needed to do a little more research before I committed. All these beauty procedures are so expensive. Like getting your eyelashes done can be anywhere from $600 to $800. An eyelash lift is, I think, like $100 to $300. Like getting your brows tinted is like, can be up to $50, plus like, you know, getting them reshaped, getting them like waxed, getting them whatever you do. I don't know, what's the other thing with the like string? That is just so expensive. All these beauty procedures, it's hard to keep up with them. I have like many different ways of doing my eyebrows. Like I have an eyebrow pen, a pencil, I have this, I have brow gel. Just depends on my mood and the look that I'm trying to go for. And I like keeping my eyebrows dark because I do have like dark roots in my blonde. Now I will just add a little bit of my Sephora brow. It says it's a fiber mascara. It's for your brows. It's just like a gel. I do this more just to like set them in place, not really for like added coverage or color. I don't put enough on for it to like change the color or anything. But I do use brown because I have brown eyebrows. So brows are done, mascara is done. Let's add a little bit of highlighter, not too much because I'm not a big highlighting person. Let's see. We'll just use this Dandelion by Benefits Cosmetics. I bought this and I thought I would use it all the time, and I barely use it because I don't use highlighter. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera. Honestly, just it's more glitter, to be honest. You can see it here. If you like your skin to look dewy, glowy, then you probably never skip highlighter. Okay, next, for lips on a day-to-day basis, honestly, I just use like a tinted lip balm. I have so many. I have this one, and another one that I use often is this one by Clinique. It's just a tinted lip balm, and they work out great. Right now we're wearing masks anyways, so no one is going to be looking at my mouth. So for the sake of this video, I will put on a little something. Let's see. Give me 1 second to figure that out. I am going to just use this. It's by Tarte. It's a lip paint. It's in the color Rosé. I wouldn't say it's liquid lipstick because it doesn't dry down completely. It stays a little moist, if that makes sense, and it's very comfortable and wearable on the lips. Liquid lipsticks get very dry. Sometimes I hate the way they feel. This doesn't feel like that. I love the color too. It's really cute. Got it a long time ago. I don't know if they still have it, but it's like the perfect shade. In my opinion, if you're my skin tone, you'll really like it. It's almost like the same color as my lips, but a little bit more bright. Don't know if you can even tell that I put some on because it literally matches my lips so well. Okay guys, that's gonna conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. I really appreciate your continued support. It means so much to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.